What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Tonight we're checking out a B-side from Girls' Generation's new album, Forever One. This song has been mentioned several times, and what I'm gathering from what people have said about it is that when we reacted to Forever One, I mentioned that I was hoping for like one of those just knock you in the face type of comebacks from Girls' Generation like they've done before, because I've never experienced it, right? Like, this is my first comeback experience from Girls' Generation. So I was kind of hoping for that, but Forever One was great. It's definitely suited to the occasion and its playlist. I love the song. But people have mentioned that this song harks back to Girls' Generation of old, or at least those title tracks. So really interested to hear this, so we're checking out this tonight. This is Girls' Generation with You Better Run. There are no lyrics in this because I'm watching the official Topic version of this so that they get the view. So alright, let's check this out. This is Girls' Generation, You Better Run. Oh shit. Okay, we're doing funk. Why? Okay. Alright, we're just gonna let it go. Ooh. That. The spitting little. Hold on, dude. Alright, we're gonna let the chorus play out. Okay, hold on. That was a lot. But also not a lot, but a lot because of the way SM does things. Okay, so first of all, that is sick. Yeah, and that definitely does take you back to Girls' Generation of old with those title tracks. So far, the instrumental's really cool. It's interesting because it's a funk track, and it seems to be all built around a funk fill, right? So a bassline fill or a horn fill. It feels very much like some of the harder edged funk, like Funkadelic or Parliament or George Clinton, even Earth, Wind and Fire. But instead of the bass doing the whatever, it's the girls doing that, which is very SM and very cool. Honestly, it's very interesting. Really cool beat. But also in the I guess it would be the B section of the verse or the pre-chorus, for some reason Beyonce is popping into my head and I don't know why. So we're just gonna wait and hear that again and see if I can figure out why that is. But it's a very solid track, and yes, it does give me that vibe that I was just itching to hear. And well, I'll leave it there for now. We'll leave it there for now. So let's go back a little bit and see what the second verse is. Ooh, and there's a very low voice underneath her here. I don't know if it's tuned, it sounds tuned, but a very low bubbly voice underneath, and it's male, it sounds like. Let's go back. Very cool. The shimmer. Okay. Okay, I got it. I'm just gonna pause here. Okay, I just figured out why Beyonce is popping into my head. That particular part right there that I just paused on, it comes from, or it's giving me Beyonce's Lemonade vibes. And that particular song is reminding me of the song on the album with The Weeknd. What is this first section though? A little bit further back. Yeah, it's giving me that vibe, and then when they go into the scream part, or the belt part, it's not a scream, the belting part in the chorus, it gives me a vibe of the song on Lemonade with Jack White. And it's not necessarily, it's in the tones, it's in the chord progression, it's in the vocal patterns themselves. It's like they have a very hard-hitting funk type of beat, but this section in particular, these several sections right here, because I believe there's a change there, it kind of adds a little more depth to it. And if you've ever heard Lemonade, that it doesn't get deeper than Lemonade. Like, that album is one of my favorite albums of all time, like up there with The Wall, and I'm totally serious. And I'm not even a Beyonce fan, but that album was brilliant. So if you've never heard that album, go listen to it from beginning to end, and it's amazing. So anyway, yeah, it's just giving it that depth right there, and it's just, you know, it's what do you call it? It is just coincidences in the vibe or in the vocal patterns themselves, but it's in the vibe. It has a little bit of soul in these vocal patterns, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So, all right, let's go back a little bit and let it vibe in. Little arpeggiated bass and a synth on the left. Woo! The tones. Okay, we're gonna pause here again. Okay, before we get to the bridge. If you're new here, we pause a lot because we talk about shit, okay? All right, it is what it is. Okay, so yes, the tones in this, the sound selection in this is really, really good. When that hit again, whoa, they added something else, but I'm not going to go and look for it. I will find it later. But that hit a little bit harder the second time we heard it. The interesting thing, though, is even though the instrumental seems to be very raucous, because it is, right? Like, you can just see somebody just beating on those drums and just hammering into that bass. It's still missing something, and I don't know what it is. It feels, I don't want to say I guess it's missing something, but it feels clean. It feels clean for this type of song from Girls' Generation. I feel like if we would have heard this in 2012 or 13, there would have been something else there that I can't pinpoint at the moment. I don't know if it's like just noise in the background or if there's just more vocal play. Because I did go back and watch Run Double Run because somebody referenced that song to this, so I listened to it again last night, and I heard some other things in that song that I didn't notice on my reaction. There's a lot of underlying like vocals, just oohs and ahs, even moans underneath there, and I don't remember noticing that at first. So it feels like it feels like this is the HD version, like this is the clean version, and you go back and listen to Run Double Run and it feels like the tape version, right? Or there's just more vibe in it, in the overall like total package, but it doesn't take away from this. This is still very good. It's just different, and it makes sense, right? Because things have changed a lot in the last 10 to 12 years. So instrument selections have changed, just the way things are done. So the fact that it's cleaner doesn't take away from its power, but it does feel different, and it's interesting to see. So okay, let's go back a little bit and see what they do for the bridge. Is there going to be? Well, they've already belted in the choruses. All right, let's find out. It's very beautiful. Oh. Okay, so we're going back into the chorus. What was that sound? Was that actually the vocals? So they sang something or belted something. Did they take the tail end of that belt and do something with it? That little, I don't know. Let's go back in here. What the hell was that? No, it comes in after. So they finish the belt, and then that comes in. You can hear it just rise in. It may still be a vocal sample of that take, but it's not connected to it. But it's still a very, very cool sound. It's like a tape stop. Very cool. That's so nice. Was that a guitar? I'm not gonna go back. Oh, and then they end with the laugh, like, kind of like, oh yeah, you didn't think we could still do this? That was really, really cool. Yeah, that sounded like a guitar. It could have been a synth, but it sounded like a guitar squeal coming in, which is really, really, really nice. I usually am not crazy about guitar squeals, but if that was a guitar, they processed it in a way that just made it feel a little bit softer, even though it was loud, which I'm totally fine with. That was really cool. Yeah, the song is really awesome. Like, it's literally a funk track built around a fill. I don't know. I mean, it works. It works. And it's really, really creative to have them sing along with that. It's really, really awesome. So, yeah, this definitely gave me that vibe of the Girls' Generation title tracks that we've heard, because we haven't heard a lot of B-sides yet. But obviously, we're going to hear more of this, and we're going to hear all, there are other B-sides as well. So, this was really, really good. I can't wait to hear the rest of the songs on the album. If you enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you next time. Peace.